Hello everyone, welcome back to Brightheim. It's almost 6 in the morning and it's about harvest time. So this is episode 15. Alright, so I had some suggestions to try the auto combine mod. So I'm going to give that a try. I haven't used it before. And hopefully we won't train wreck. Well, combine wreck. We'll see how it goes. Alright, and how do I activate it? Press 5. Alright, so I had a quick look at this. I want it to unload when I'm driving. I'll just quickly mouse over these just so you can see what I've got for settings. And let me see. I have no idea what these two active sides do. I guess that's which way you turn at the end. Of course, I don't have Courseplay installed, so hopefully this will still work. Why did that say auto combine on? Duh. Why would you turn it on if it wasn't on? Alright, so away, holy cow, he is going fast. Wait for me, buddy. Oh, better turn my beacon on. Yeah, he seems to be driving a little quick. Get my money's worth out of him today. Is he gonna hit the fence? Yep, he's gonna hit the fence. Oh yeah, okay buddy, alright, that's it. Man, the hard worker makes you look dumb. Why is that? Okay. Yikes. Oh well, that was a good first go here. I wonder if I should tell it to go around the field, if that would help. I wonder if I should tell him. Anyway, I'm sure some of you guys are experts on this, so you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. But what I'm going to do is switch him to go around the field mode. Hopefully he'll skip across that little spot there. Alright, open this up again. Where's it? Up and down. We're going to change that to circle. Alright. Why is he driving so darn fast? Okay, then you're going to go that way. So how many of you are smacking your palm on your forehead right now saying, "Hitman, you're a jerk"? Well, hey, it's something new and I'm just trying it, so there. Haha. He seems to be behaving himself a little on the speed now. I did try slowing him down, so that might have helped. Now he should just make a left turn and go around the field, but we'll see. Seems to be following the edge of the crop pretty well though. Alright, so you're gonna back up. Now I should go straight ahead. Oh, you're so smart. You're such a smart little worker. I wish he had gone the other direction, but I think I'd have to change that. Oh yeah, he is going to just go around that field. It's probably that, the arrows. Oh, alright. Wow, he's even smarter than I gave him credit for. If only he was going the other direction. Let's see if we can run up here and stop him. Oh, hold on there, buddy. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to turn him around here so he goes the other way, because I want the pipe facing out and away. Yeah, I wonder how well this is going to work going around the turns. I guess we shall see, won't we? Crazy hired worker. So if I sound a bit hoarse to you, my throat's been bothering me last, I don't know how long it's been, a few days anyway. So I'm constantly drinking water, I'm all dried out and coughing like crazy. Coughing fits. Fun stuff. Alright. Go, my minion. You can do it. Don't you turn. Don't just go straight. Go straight. Oh, I forgot to turn this. Alright. We're gonna do this. Alright, hold on. Wait. What are you doing? Probably have to take him up the other side and let him come back down here. This is a work in progress. It does look like it's going to do the trick for me though. It's seems pretty smart. Smarter than me anyway. I guess that's not saying much, is it? Alright, you. You do what I tell you. Alright, now go that way. Now hopefully when it hits the end there... Oh, okay, let's bump up the speed a little maybe. Don't know if that made any difference or not. Alright, well let's go get the truck and now we can unload him as he drives. Love the sound of this truck. Well, I guess I can let him put some in the truck first. Looks like we only need to unload him once then. Or not once, but I mean not have to go back to, oh gee, alright, fine, sorry. Holy cow, I didn't know you were gonna do a fad man there. Is he stuck on the fence again? No, he's lost. Must be this angle. See that sharp angle there? That must be messing him up. Or maybe I'm in his way, so... Yeah, okay, I was in his way. I'm messing him up. Gee. He doesn't even need me. All I need now is a automatic tractor going along tipping him, and hey, I don't even have to do anything. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing though. Come on buddy, go to the... yeah, there you go. He does not like this funny angle. Can't say I blame him. I don't like it either. Might have to plow these kind of squared off a bit. Look at him, holy cow. What are you doing now? So, as soon as this crop is done, I will be filling all this in. And this is just a derpisode with this auto combine. Okay, well, he's behaving himself now. I'll let him keep going. Yeah, so once this is all harvested here, I will plow in between like I did over on the other field. I'll plow in between here. And I think I will probably try to straighten this out a little bit. I want it to follow the contour, but man, it seems to be having a hard time. I do want to use the auto combine though. I like it, especially how it'll go around the field instead of just straight up and down it. What I want it to do is go around it twice, and then I'll stop them and tell them to go up and down the field. But that's not going to work on these skinny little strips here. I wonder if I told him to go up and down, if he would behave more like a normal hired worker and not dirt braid out. Gotta say though, he's taken every little bit of it, so that's good. He's a good worker. Need to name him something. How about Charlie? He's Charlie. Hitman's losing his mind. It's true. I need to fix this truck. I can't adjust the ES limiter. It's just conflicting with everything else. So yeah, maybe I'll ask. I'll beg UC to fix this for me. Get rid of it. Basically needs to get rid of the handbrake, the what do you call it? ES limiter and the manual ignition. Get rid of those three on this so that I can use the ones that are already with the game. I don't really care about the handbrake. I suppose that could just be remapped to another button. Anyway, and just let the mods I've already got installed, the manual ignition and the ES limiter, let it use the ones I've already got. Buddy, what are you doing? Alright, that's it. Come here, you. That's enough of that. Back up, back up, back up. The dumb old hired worker was doing this better than you are. I lied. Where are you going? Ah, is this still using... Okay, it's gonna keep using auto combine even though I don't have the window open. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that's good. At least now I don't have to look in the window. Well, hopefully those of you who have not used auto combine before, this is showing you how it, well, not how it works, but how it can be wrecked. I don't know. You get kind of a look at it. Maybe you want to give it a try yourself and see how it goes. Hopefully you can make it work better than I am. But having said that, he is getting it all, so it's not doing it the smartest way at the moment, but it'll work. That's my fault for not telling him to go up and down the field. So once he's finished this one, I think I'll tell him to go up and down the field once. And then, or not, I mean go around the field once. The other field there. And then I'll switch into the other mode, up and down the field. So normally I wouldn't bother showing all this on screen, I would just do a harvest, but since I'm trying something new, I figured you might want to see it. If you don't, if you're just here for logging, well, I'll try and get some logging in this episode, we'll see. Might do a little bit of plowing this episode too. How are we doing for time? We're fine, we should be able to do so. Alright, now what is he doing? Oh. Oh, whoa, buddy, whoa, what are you doing? Alright, that's enough. Come back. Behave yourself. Now what I'd like him to do is go clockwise around the field, so let's see, is this going to allow me to do that? Active side left. What the heck does that mean? I don't know, I guess we'll see. Alright buddy, just you can do it. I know you can do it this time. Alright, so hopefully what I just did there will tell them to do what we kind of did in our co-op, which is go around and around the field and don't stop for the end. So we'll see how he works out there. Back to the truck. That's a beacon. Frozen beacon. Must be a glitch in the matrix. Alright, so buddy, what are you doing? You gonna do it okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, what are you doing? Oh man. He's gone crazy. He's coming right at me, look at that. If any of you seen Son-in-Law, the movie with Pauly Shore, I swear to God he's the one driving this thing. Buddy, just give it back. Give it back. You know, I'll do it myself. Jeez. If you want it done right, you do it yourself, right? So I'm just going to clean up his mess here, and then I'm going to go try the up and down mode. I just want to keep messing with this because I want to learn how to use it, and that way you guys can see what I'm doing wrong and tell me what I'm doing wrong. And those of you who have used it before, and those of you who haven't, maybe you'll learn something here. Unlikely. Alright, so let's open this up. Now what we want to do is change that to up and down. That should be cleared enough away from the fence that he won't hit it. Alright, now. Be good. Be good, buddy. You can do it this time. Make me proud. Alright, now what happens? He sure takes a big turn. Alright, so that makes him turn to the left, which in this respect is probably good. Oh, having said that, where are you going? Watch out for the fence. Holy smokes. He's gonna get stuck. He's stuck. Oh my god, why won't you just turn around? Oh, because I've got it on drive mode to turn, that's why. Dummy. It's funny, every time he derps it's my fault, isn't it? Come on, buddy, you can do it. Get off that fence. There we go. Whoop, almost. Oh, there we go. Maybe I'm the polyshore. I don't know. I think this is one of those videos where I probably don't actually want to show you. Alright, you're gonna do it right this time. So I've got it on up and down the field, and turn mode is reverse. Alright. One more time. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna do the rest myself. Now you know why I don't use course play. I can't even get this thing to work properly. It's gonna do it this time. Buddy, just go to the end, back up and turn around. You can do it. I know you can do it. Nope, he doesn't look like he knows what he wants to do. Can't watch. Nope, is he gonna do it? Wow, it only took a field and a half, but I think I've got it working the way I want it. Yay, now we give Charlie a medal. Good job, Charlie. I have my suspicion that Charlie might be on drugs though. So there you go. Winners don't do drugs like Charlie. Alright, now let me see here. Is he gonna do it without hitting the fence? Oh, he's gonna hit the fence. He's gonna hit the fence. Oh, it's gonna be close. Charlie. Oh. Alright, he did it. He did it. Whoa. He made it. Who would have thought it would be such a chore to harvest a field? It's about as bad as watching me harvest a cornfield, isn't it? Okay, so you know what we're gonna do now is just trust that he's gonna get the rest done. Then I'll just come back later and he'll be hanging on the fence or something. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is shut this beastie down. Turn off the beacon. Let's grab. Let's see. This tractor. We're gonna grab the plow and do a bit of plowing. So I may not show all the plowing on screen. We'll see. I do, like I said, I do want to show a little bit of logging in this episode. Where did I put the plow? Where has the plow gone? I think it might actually be over at the field then. Why would I have brought the tractor back without the plow on it? I don't know. What is he doing? Oh, I can't look. What? Where is he going? Oh man. I can't look. Guess I better though. Well, you can't see me right now, but I'm just shaking my head at this. Whoever suggested me using the auto combine grossly underestimated my ineptitude. Alright, well, we'll just do it manually then. Fine, be that way. Yeesh. I'm pretty confident though that when we go to do that other bigger field, it'll work okay. It's these two skinny little fields and hitting the fences and all this other crap that once we have a little bit of room to work around. And I suspect this weird slope like this, going across like this, is messing it up too. Anyway, making up all these excuses for Charlie, but maybe he's just an idiot. That could be. I'm blaming it on Charlie then. And lag. So if you're wondering why I'm not in cab, you see that big dust cloud on the front. I don't know if you can see right now how the graphics get all messed up from the moving particles. I should just disable them, then maybe it'll work a little smoother. I don't know why, but recently the videos when I render them, they're not coming out as clear as they were, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm using Windows Movie Maker to do the rendering. Whether or not that has anything to do with it, I don't know, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. See? This is why. See all that dust? Looks terrible. Alright, let's unload this and then I'll get to plowing. Now one neat trick is if you're plowing along the edge of the field, you can actually hire a worker to do it. Because if he's touching the field at all, he'll do it as if he's cultivating, so he'll go straight. He or she, I suppose it could be a female AI, I guess. Let's see, we'll get the plow. Now, how many people are holding their breath to see, am I going to do this right? Alright, so this configuration with my plow, it's going to plow to the proper side. I'm putting my right wheel in the rut. And let's see, bring this up, make sure I got on. Okay, now let's plow. Well, didn't quite go over far enough. You can see the little bit of grass in there, or is that from the... Don't want to strip of grass up the middle, so I'm just going to move over a little bit more. So one rule of thumb on these plows, you see how it's got the wheels over on the left hand side there? It seems like, I don't know, you almost picture it as if the wheels would go on the unplowed side. And I have not seen an exception to that rule, but maybe there is. I don't know, I'll have to depend on you guys to tell me if that's the case or not. Now what am I gonna do about this? Well, I'm not gonna plow E yet, I'll just smooth it out here. Whoops. And we'll see. We'll see how, on a large field, how it'll handle going around. The auto combine will handle going around there, so we'll give them a chance. One more chance. Now you see I'm turning the plow, so when I go down the other way, I'm going to drive with, again, the wheel in the rut. So in real life, the rut, I imagine, helps to keep your tractor straight and acts as a guide. And you have plowed in real life, maybe you want to confirm that for me in the comments. You're welcome to let me know your experiences on plowing. And I'm sure if I'm doing this wrong, I will never hear the end of it, so I better be doing it right, huh? Last time when I plowed on our co-op Let's Play here recently, and it's a tiny little field, and I was getting frustrated, so I just said heck with it, I'm going to just plow it however, and wow. I think that was a mistake to do that, because I think I made a few people upset at me. So we'll do it the right way. How's that sound? Okay, smart guys, what do you do now when there's only a little bit? I think... Oh, there goes my voice. Okay, I think what I would do is switch this around, and you would want to use the plowed side as a guide, so you just keep doing what you're doing, and that's how I would do it anyway. Alright, we'll do this one more pass. And I would say we're probably not going to have time for some logging, but next episode I will get the hired worker going over here and get them seeding something, I don't know yet. What's over there, is that? I will look. So if that's wheat or barley over there, then I will probably do whatever the other one is over here. So if that was, for instance, barley over there, I would plant wheat here. So what I'm going to do is go wheat and barley, and then on the second planting I'll do canola and corn and just keep alternating that way, I think. Come on. Okay, that was pretty easy. How are we doing? Yeah, everything looks okay. Hold this up. Alright, now gonna go dump that canola. Now actually, for the last few minutes, I think what I'm going to do is I will show you what I've got installed for mods, because I did install a bunch of mods. Most of the mods I'm adding now are based on ones that you guys are showing me. So there's a bit of a debate running right now on whether or not I should be using conveyors, and whether or not that's cheating, I guess, or I don't know if I'd call it cheating, more like denying some of you from seeing what you want to see, which is me derping with a front loader. So I will continue using front loader, but some of you want to see the conveyors. I've never used them before, and I want to use them, so I'm going to try and please everybody by I will continue to use a front loader here on the farm for the grains over here in the shed. But I will be getting a conveyor to load that silage. That huge silage pit would take me forever with a front loader, and I don't want to spend that kind of time on it when the time comes to actually get the biogas plant. So, what will we do here? I think I'm going to bring the telehandler over. I've got the Wiedemann over at the where the sawdust is, the bioheat plant. So I will bring that over here and use that for loading the trucks. Alright, let's have a look at the mods. So I'll just go through this gas. Unfortunately, where I'm saving up for the biogas, we're really not seeing much for mods right now, because I just simply can't afford to buy them. So that will come. I got the Caravits. This is one of the first mods I got. I just love this tractor, so at some point I'm going to be using that. Now let's have a look at the front loaders. This is probably my second mod I got, which was the Fendt GTA Turbo. It's a pretty good front loader. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it this season or not. I just grabbed it because I was going through the mods on the official site, and that was one of them I saw. I was like, oh, I've used that before, and I grabbed it. So there's a conveyor. This one is for the front loader, and then here's a telehandler one. So I don't know which one I'll get. I'll figure that out at the time. Now I did install. This is the Fort Schritt. This will replace the Kid for for harvesting. I don't know when that'll be, but soon I imagine. As soon as I get the biogas plant. Now you'll see this Dawn cutter that goes with this. Now I've never tried this harvester, I haven't tested it yet, so I'll probably do that off screen before you get to see it, but I'm just showing you that I've got it here to test. No, the tippers you've already seen. Let's see if we got anything else new here. The mower. Haven't seen the mower yet, but that's on our co-op Let's Play, so you can see it there, and I'll eventually have it here. These are all trailers. I'll show you the truck in a minute. Now, I haven't used this yet. I am going to try it though. It looks like a pretty useful way of feeding animals. I gotta get going on the animals, but again, biogas. Gotta get the biogas. Okay, so here's the Albert from NI Modding, the Albert buckets. So you can see I'm using this one over the sawdust, this one the sawdust at the sawmill, and then this one I've got here on the Ford, and it's just way too big for it. So I'm not sure if this must just be for a bigger tractor, I guess. And a couple of conveyor parts. This came with the something or other, I forget. It's from NI Modding. Johnston scoops, again from NI Modding. I really like their stuff, so yeah, I kind of went there and rated their stuff. Some trucks and stuff. Here's the truck with those fifth wheel trailers. That's a fifth wheel truck. Yeah, so we'll get that at some point, I think. It's pretty cheap, so I can get it pretty quickly. Yeah, you've seen all this stuff. Well, actually, no, you haven't, because down here at the bottom, this was added. So what this does, when you have the chipper, this can go in front of it and help guide you can see even in the picture here, that green chipper. So what this does is kind of helps things feed into the chipper better. Now, there is one that goes at the sawmill to allow you to put longer logs in, I think, but I don't think I really have a use for that right now. Got lots of room over there. Okay, so I don't think I've got any stationary mods to show you. Oh yeah, I installed the straw power plant. Forgot about this one. The ramp, someone mentioned use a ramp for loading, and I might just do that for the front loading into the what do you call them? The tippers. So I might buy that one and put it here. There's not a lot of room in the yard, so I don't really know where I'm going to put it, but I'll have to find a spot for it, I think. I got the hulls just because I'm going to need a storage place. What else we got here? The straw power plant. I'm thinking that instead of chopping the straw, I might just haul it up with a forage wagon and drop it in this, so I'll think about that some more. Might try it in my off-screen game and see how it goes. Okay, well, that ran me a little bit longer than I had planned, but I wanted to show you the mods and what's coming up. If you have any other mod suggestions, it really would help if you're going to suggest a mod that you've actually used the mod before. Like, just don't go browse on the site and say, oh, that looks like a neat mod, hey Hitman, you should use that. Because that's how I end up with junk that ruins the game. So it helps me a lot if you're going to suggest a mod that it's one that you're using on your own farm. Also, I don't really need any really big tractors. A lot of you have suggested big tractors, and I don't have the money to buy them, and I just don't have the use for them. They're just too big for this farm at the moment. Now, it will get bigger eventually as I buy other fields, so I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, that will conclude this episode. Next episode, I will start the hired worker going over on the field there, and we'll do some logging. I'm looking forward to that. I love logging, so we'll do some of that. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.